Hi Libra, this is Jackie Tomlin, and today's video is a little bit different than what you're used to. Generally, I give you your weekly tarot scope reading, and today my Christmas gift from me to you is to do a psychic reading for all 12 of the zodiac signs. So if you contact me for a reading, I don't use the tarot even though I'm fluent with them. They are just clairvoyant readings, and that's what I'm going to do today for Libra. But if you're looking for a personal reading, please contact me on my website at www.ms-swami.com. Now, guys, this is broad, general. It's covering all of Libra. Sorry about that. And a lot of information coming in at one time. So some of this may resonate with you and some of it may not. Overall, Libra, I can say this. You are definitely a sign that it is out with the old and in with the new. I'm seeing this in so many different categories of Libra. You're leaving emotional ups and downs. You're leaving all this in 2016. You're embracing change. You're embracing things new, and that's what I see for Libra is quick new beginnings, and that is consecutively throughout the year. Okay, so we'll get a little bit more into that. I want to start with your financial sector. There's a lot of scattered energy there. Um, Not a bad financial year for Libra in 2017, but I also want to make mention that it's not going to come easily either. Okay, so definitely a little bit of a financial gain, not a whole lot of increase from 16, but it does show that you're really going to have to work for that and to make that happen. The good news is that there are new doors opening for you and new opportunities, and this is coming in that category of work, career, and finances. So if you're looking to move up the ladder this year, this is a good year to see that happen. If you're looking at changing careers, and I see a lot of Libras, that's what I'm seeing. It's not so much as a job change or company change. These are actually big time career changes. So, definitely something pretty exciting there. Something new for Libra. Um, Want to talk about the love life because that seems to be kind of primary on everybody's mind, and want to take the angle of my Libras that are in relationships versus the Libras that are single. Okay, the Libras that are in relationships, small wishes granted their happiness. Okay. Um, Libras, you tend to go from hot and cold in your communication, okay? That you can be either wide open or you can be very closed off and reserved, and that's going to present some problems if you're in a current relationship. So please be mindful of that as you go throughout the year, that they need to see a little bit of more consistency from you. Overall, it doesn't look like I'm not looking at a lot of breakups or anything like that for Libra. It does look like a good, solid year in regards to love. Um, for my single Libras, okay, what I want to advise against is moving in with someone or having someone move in with you. Um, don't jump too fast, Libra. Okay, you know what they say in any relationship, that everything is fine, but when you live with someone, it puts a whole new spin on things. This applies to you guys. Okay, that you need to slow things down just a little bit. But ultimately, whether you're in a relationship or whether you're single, this is a good year for love for Libra for 2017. It's kind of like your balance has been restored. There's been a small wish granted that things are going along pretty smoothly. Just for the ones that are entering relationships or just beginning that relationship, don't jump into going under one roof too soon. Okay? That would be my warning for you in your love life. Um, Ultimately, I don't see any real area that's out of balance. I mean, there's always a lesson well learned, and this doesn't have to reflect to what I just said on those of you with the relationship. This is Libra in general, communication skills. Okay? You're going to have to work on that this year because otherwise it's going to create some problems from you. And that's whether it's in your family life, whether it's in your personal life, um, or your job or career. You guys can get defensive and be catty very quickly. So just want to warn to think before you speak as you move forward through 2017. Because you could quickly anger people unintentionally, if that makes sense. I do see a lot of new beginnings for Libra. And they're just kind of like back to back to back. I mean, from the beginning to the finish of the year. The first quarter starting off a little bit slow, but definitely, if I can give you your strong points of the year, it would have to be spring, particularly summer. Summer is just really high energy for you, a lot going your way in the summer months this year. There is a drive for success taking me back to your career and what you're able to do. For some of you, this is you may be looking at not only a career change, but maybe starting something on the side, something of your own. There's a little extra income coming in there. And this could be something that you have maybe, a lot of you, I think, is something that you might have tried before and wasn't successful. So you're going to try it again. So, just kind of be mindful of that because it is a little extra income. And like I said, it's not a bad financial year for you, but it's not the best financial years for you either. Okay? On the home front, everything looks good to be well with family. Uh, it looks to be well in the home itself. There's some new projects going on. For those of you who've got that steady home life going on, there's some changes. And these changes are more of the renovation side, more so than anything else. So definitely some good times at home. I don't see anything, looking out, I don't see anything negative regarding family. Okay? Everything seems to be going really well in regards to family. There has been some scarring in the family unit, and I'm going to say that's really coming in 2015 and 2016 because it looks like that those emotional scars are starting to heal for 2017. So definitely some good family bonds there. Libra, you're also a sign that doesn't like to sit still very long. So I do look for some expanding of the social circle. And it's not just expanding the social circle. You guys are just jumping out there in all fours. Like I said, you are definitely one of those signs I can say you're out with the old and in with the new, that you're going to jump in and you're going to do something. This may be something that you read an article on, so you're going to take this class. You're really expanding your horizons. You're really pushing yourself out of the comfort zone this year. And like I said, a lot of the new beginnings that I'm seeing for you guys are coming because you're doing just that. Those new beginnings are coming in because you are pushing yourself out of the comfort zone. When I say go back to that out with the old and in with the new, you want to try different things this year. And I see a lot of you doing just that and doing so very successfully. But definitely more than one thing. I mean, so it might be a class that you want to take or a new route to work or something. But y'all are changing up all sorts of things for 2017. The one thing that you do need to change, and I'm going to go back to it because it's bringing me right back to that, and that's your communication skills and how you communicate with those around you. I don't see, nothing really jumps out as a warning for you, which is good. That means, you're looking at a good year. And ultimately, I'm seeing that a lot of you are really ready to embrace this new year. A lot of emotional struggles in 2016 for you that you just plan to close out, the stroke of midnight on the 1st and be done with it. And the nice thing I'm seeing about you and your mentality is that you're able to do that. You're able to leave the past in the past and start fresh and start anew. And that's going to be huge no matter what relationship you're working with there. I am seeing a lot of celebrations and some quick trips. Okay? And when I say quick trips, these aren't necessarily vacations that I'm looking at. I don't see a whole lot of travel in regards to your job or anything like that. The travel that I'm referring to would be more or less personal, okay? Personal preference, personal travel, but day trips, weekend trips, just a lot of things. Like I said, you guys are really pushing the envelope, pushing yourself out of the comfort zone. And so maybe if it's something 3 hours away, you've never gone to check out, so you're going to do that this weekend, and then in 2 weeks you're going 3 hours the other direction. There's just a lot of quick trips for Libra. Only warning I think that I can give you on the whole year is to be very careful if someone approaches you, particularly a lot of you family. If someone approaches you in regards to wanting a personal loan or to borrow money, and I say this because what it looks like is this person has the best of intentions, but the problem in repaying shines out really well, and then we go right back to your communication skills, and that's just a whole can of worms that can be avoided. But that is definitely something within the family circle, okay? Definitely something there. Go right back with the financial new doors opening, new careers, hobbies that y'all are taking to another level. Just, entirely everything for Libra is fresh, it's new, y'all are really taking the new year by horns, but you're not one of those signs that sets New Year's resolutions and you do it January, February, March, and come April you forgot about it. This is your entire year. Libra, I'm looking at you embracing new beginnings and what you're generating new from January to December. So totally an awesome year ahead for Libra. So thank you for watching. Please take the time to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in a few days. Bye.